off. I don't know how many frames you dropped today. That seems to be a regular thing. Like, I need to actually mark like what time the keeps happening. It seems like at least that part's semi-consistent. But that'll be for later. Now I'll pause. Make sure the control still works. Okay, cool. That taken care of. Got it up. Got Rando on the tracker. Got all those Twitch titles. Yeah, these double checks I will never stop doing until I'm actually good at streaming. So don't hold your breath on that. I think that should be everything. Got an auto track. Do I need these? I don't need these. What is the button? Oh, it just shows the list. Alright. So let's go ahead and start doing things. Like make sure the controllers are not funky for our purposes. Some moonwalking. Yeah, that should be good. Right. Yeah, one of these days I do want to try to actually get our PB and SMZ3 down to a sub 3 hours. I think my Super Metroid base time is just barely over an hour, like an hour 1, something like that. Okay, just under an hour 1. Our Link to the Past record is definitely well lower than that. I think it's like 137, something like that. Yeah, 137, okay. So yeah, theoretically, assuming an extra like 5 minutes or so for like transitions and other movement stuff like that. What is with my hair today? Assuming like an extra 5, maybe 10 minutes for extra movement, we should still be able to get probably like a 250. What is with my hair? Okay, that doesn't look as bad. But anyway, get on with the actual randomizer. And let us begin. Why is it quiet? There we go. Alright, our first check of the game is 20 bucks. Not particularly useful. Which is kind of a good thing, because that's always like probably one of the most awkward checks to try to do. Because by the time you actually do have the items required to get there, you never even think of it. Mushroom might be useful, but very questionable right now. Okay, so if we got something like the hammer and red cane, we could at least do the fake powder for the bat. Hell yeah, bombs. Give me the boomies. And 20 bucks, I'll take that too. Our tier 3 is more bombs. A very bomb-friendly seed. Yeah, the next thing we want to see from the tree pull now is the red rupees. Ooh, which rod is that? That's fire rod. Okay, there is an extremely high likelihood that Agnemus required this seed. We need that both for Skullwoods and for Turtle Rock. I don't think we need that necessarily anywhere else, depending on where Lantern is. Lantern is somewhere stupid like in Ganon's Tower. Which I don't think that, I don't know if that's even logically possible, actually. Oh, hook shot. Okay. I'll take that early. Okay, so if Lantern, yeah, if Lantern is in Ganon's Tower or somewhere like not accessible until after we beat most of the dungeons, then yeah, Fire Rod is absolutely required. Okay, we're getting a bunch of items early. Having Varia this early is kind of weird. Huh. This is actually a significant list of starting items. So once we do everything in Zelda, yeah, if we get the money, yeah, if we either get the money for Zora or if we get the Moon Pearl, we'll probably do the fake flippers to get there so we can get the Waterfall Fairy and see what the other item is on the Zora ledge. Otherwise, yeah, there's just so many different ways this could go right now. It's not really feasible to actually make or plan routes. If I happen to find like gloves, oh, what is with me calling out items? Okay, like literally the second I start saying the word gloves is when I open it up. Yeah, so if we find hammer and Moon Pearl, that just means there's way too many damn things we can do. I'm going to be absolutely confused as what the intended route is. Okay, full art container is never bad, especially early on. Oh, we got enough money for merchant at least. There we don't need supers. We more or less need, but if you find charge, then they're more of a convenience. And it's usually relatively reliable that we get charged in an SMZ3C, but it's not always guaranteed. Oh, I didn't quite get him over. Okay, still in the void, but... Alright, so no bottle yet, so we can't talk to Sick Kid. Now, come on, bottle. Damn it. I probably have already spent my hour of calling and I haven't actually getting it. Power I can use once every month. And most of the time I forget how to use it. Therefore it never gets used. Here we got supers. Okay, so we don't need those, but if you happen to find boots and we're back around here, I might pick those up. It's still like early enough. We do not need missiles. Flat out. We could technically do escape, but I really don't want to rely on bombs for that. We'll try to hold that off until later. Game. There. It gonna be useful? Not really. Since we got hookshot, we have an easy way to take care of all the mini mold arms, so we're not currently hurting for bombs. We're hurting for dying though. I didn't even kill anything with it. Come on. Come on. There we go. And dead. Oh, they didn't drop anything. 20 bucks. Heart. Power bombs. Yeah, that cave kind of sucked. Hopefully Ice Rock Cave is better. Yeah, this current base, I'm probably just gonna go to the Hobo and then just book it for Eastern and Sarvasala. Anything useful from there. What is the chance of that thing actually spawning? It seems like 90+%. So I love when you like hit the bullet thing, it actually counts that as an enemy kill. You know, it really shouldn't. Okay. They got a little scarier than it probably should have. I won't turn that down. Yeah, I've been fortunate. Grab's actually left me alone. Ah, too many. Alright, so we already know the ledge is dead. Come on. Yo! Okay, that's actually nice. Not only is it damage, it's also access through some of the through the blue gates. Without having to do any funky like super regular missiling. So it may only like barely be progression, but it is still very nice to have. It's also the only beam with the special attack that actually is apparently worthwhile as far as like the damage and the type of effect that it has. I guess the ice special beam is also kind of useful, but that's really only against Mother Brain herself. But yeah. Oh, there we go. And blue mail, nice. Okay, apparently this sprite doesn't really change with armor, which is annoying. But yeah. So as long if we if we find Moon Pearl in Eastern, that gives us Darkworld access to literally anywhere. Even technically Death Mountain. Be out of logic Death Mountain, but it's still technically available. Up to this real quick. Okay, it's in big key. It is usually nice to at least not have to find that inside the dark room, locker room. That way it gives you a chance to be able to actually avoid that chest. Greetings, sir. How are you doing this fine eve? Well, that's not good. Now we're in fact required to do a full clear to get all the items. I mean, I guess technically the other chest I just spoke about could still be the compass, so it's not necessarily required. But we're not going to know that since you don't have Boya and us can't actually beat the dungeon. Okay. Okay, now we're absolutely guaranteed not to full clear the dungeon. This is almost like the worst case scenario of Eastern Palaces. That counts as a find. Huh. Alright, so let's see if I can hookshot my way through to get this get through this area without taking too much damage. Alright. So far so good. Okay, it's only half a heart. I can deal with that. Now, as long as I have like 3+ hearts, I'm usually good to do this damage boost. Well, 3+ hearts is the basic minimum, but having a shard does make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, it didn't screw it up. Okay, so that actually does give us logical Death Mountain access. I didn't want to go there. Well, okay, I stand corrected. That is not logical access, because we're supposed to have Lantern in order to be able to get to that room. What is that telling us then? Oh, we can do the back of Escape. We can actually still do the front of Escape too, so maybe that's actually the way the game intends. And since we have the hammer now, we don't need to worry about using ammunition to get through those sections. Boom. Hey, magic. Okay. I mean, the supers are nice, but it's not what I really need. Yay, free bomb. Okay, so if we don't find anything particularly useful in Hyrule, I actually might just go to Metroid. Is there anything else here I could get at this moment? Not really. No more Pro means no Dark World access. Can't really do anything else in any other dungeons. Don't have logical access to Death Mountain nor Tower of Hera yet. Arrows aren't bad, I guess. I mean, they're better than green rupees right now. We need a hammer. A hammer. Well, we're getting okay money, I guess, but that's not really doing us anything right now. Thus far, I'm thoroughly not impressed with my findings. How do you block that? I'll take that. Get bombs ready for the Death Warp. Alright, I got blue mail. It's gonna take a little bit longer. Alright, so there has to be something useful in Dark Cross then. Except if we didn't find that map, that would mean that's what's left in Dark Cross, and therefore we wouldn't have to check it. Unfortunately, we got the map, so we have to check Dark Cross. It's gonna be a little bit more annoying given that we don't have any kind of light source, but there are worse things. Okay. There we go. Hey, we got some healing out of it. Okay, out of logic Moon Pearl and Flute. What do we do with this? Okay, given how out of logic everything is, let's go to Metroid. Yeah, we don't have logical access to Agnum either because, again, we don't have Flute, and we don't have any actual means to get into Agnum's tower. So I think we're going to find something in either Vanilla Morph Ball. Actually, that's only checked down here that's in logic. Yeah, it has to be a Vanilla Morph Ball then. Are they going to find something for Zelda or something for Metroid? On. Rekill. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is the right decision. Yeah, 2 items we can get down here, only one of which is in logic. Hopefully the in logic one helps. Ah, damn it, okay. So nothing in logic here. But what is the logic supposed to be then? Oh, we still have Agina. Maybe he has our logic. Okay, we didn't need that. Alright. The entire trip was a bust. Okay, we have Agina and we have the mushroom we can turn in. It's gonna be one of those. Actually, you know what? So probably what I'll do when we get back to Zelda, I'm gonna go activate the flute. Oh wait, no, we can't do the fake powder because we still need Canis Mario for that. I'm still gonna go activate flute though, and then we'll use that to go check Agina. Figure everything's actually in logic first. Come on, get up there. Oh my god, get up there. What's the... Okay, I think that's the way it works, so... Short... Oh. Short, big, big. Short, big, nope. The problem, this really only works if you do, like, the spin as well. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually, like, faster necessarily than the normal wall climbing route, but I think it might be technically more consistent at least. Then you don't need to worry about like shooting up against the pirates every other step. Nothing else in logic, so yeah, back to here. Yeah, we'll save and quit. Yeah, flute may be out of logic, but it's too convenient an item to use to not activate early. We actually have it. Which actually, you know what that tells us? I think that tells us that we're gonna find Lamp somewhere early. Otherwise, Lamp is out of logic, and that gives us access to Death Mountain. And also, what was it? Moon Pearl was out of logic. That was in Dark Cross. That gives us all of our Dark World access. Yeah, I think we're gonna find Lamp at Agena. There shouldn't be anything else in logic we can check right now. Unless you count Zora, which, ew. We have no real way of getting money right now. At least not at a decent rate. Punch the air. You can also see what's on Desert Ledge as a reference. Piece of heart, not worried about it. Huh. Okay, so there's still the mushroom, so maybe the witch has the lantern, or lamp. They're technically the same thing, but... Yeah, I think the mushroom has to lead to progression at this point. And get ready to flute my way to Death Mountain, regardless of what I pick up here. Everything else is just too crappy an option. Yep, there it is. Alright, everything's in logic now. I actually read the logic right for a change. Woo! Which also means that Old Man is also in logic. It's a very nice change of pace. I suppose I could also check to see what all the dungeons are. That would probably help. But only when the time is right. Could be worse. The time is now right. So... Okay, that's a combination. Air is a pendant. Desert is a red crystal. Eastern is a crystal. Alright. Go ahead and get hookshot ready again, because we're going to need that pretty soon. Actually, no, while we're here, since we do have wave, we can get back out pretty easily. Let's see what's in the entry to high jump. Power bombs. Alright. And for research... Oh! Okay, that we want. Don't know yet if we actually need it, but we sure as hell want that. Alright, so we got boots or at exit from Crocomire. English is a very silly language. No mirrors, so we can't get this yet, but we scout bomb capacity. Alright. I'm fine with not getting that. $20, I'm fine with not getting that. No mirrors, so we can't use that portal yet. I mean, technically we can still use it, but we just can't effectively use it. Minor but important distinction. Prepare the booms. I actually might buy more bombs over here just so I can be safe. I think they sell bombs. I hope they sell bombs. Yay, they sell bombs. Now watch I find like 3 packs of bombs in here. There are enough chests, so it's actually highly possible. Oh, Titan mitts, okay. That gives us slightly more readily available Darkworld access. That also includes Misery Mire. Ooh, which also technically means we can get to Ridley early. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that's how I do have to use bombs. So I'm glad I bought bombs now. Okay, Blue Cane, that's not particular. Ooh, okay. That gets us access to our boots, actually. So, given that... Yeah, I think I'm going to finish up everything in Death Mountain here. Wait, what am I doing here? How do I want to do this? Okay, so I think... I'll get everything on east side Death Mountain, through Spiral Cave, come back to Metroid, do everything in Upper North Fair, grab the boots, come back here, and then start doing Hera so I can do the Hera pod. So I can avoid getting that chest in the basement. Oh, wrong way. Come on. No point in going to the right. Actually... Oh no, technically we could go to the right and see what the, Yeah, that'd be a lot of saving coding we have to do, and that's not really efficient right now. But we're not even close to having to worry about Turtle Rock yet. Because we got absolutely nothing needed to get through it. Now, what if maybe the gloves changed when I got the blue mail? Maybe that's the indicator of what armor I'm on. I don't need magic, unfortunately. Actually, it might be faster just to save and quit. Now that I'm thinking about it. Heal. Truly. Can I go all this way without Morph Ball? That's actually a very good question. And I need to figure out. Okay, just 10 arrows, so not worried about that. Okay, so I'm actually not gonna be able to get to the Crocomire area without Morph Ball. But I should be able to get most... Yeah, I should be able to get most of everything else in Bubble Mountain without issue. Because most of this doesn't require me to be a Morph Ball. There's Ether. That could come in handy. Go with a quick and easy check. Okay, this is being a very convenient seed. Check down here first. Ah, damn it. We still get 2 more items right now. Ideally, one of them is going to be Morph Ball. Then this entire trip is kind of a waste. Amazed I dodged that spike. I'm almost proud of myself. I'm running as fast as I can. I don't think we need bombs, but since we're here, I'll take them. Morph Ball. That's not Morph Ball. So, that's actually everything we can get here, then. We can't do Cray without Morph Ball. We could check Spazer. That's literally the only thing we can check, and everything else, I think, requires Morph Ball. Damn it. So basically right now there's nothing else we can actually get here. We cannot get 2 boots yet. The fact that saddens me greatly. So we got access to basically everywhere in Zelda already. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the time investment to try to just do Spazer right now, so... Get back up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Hera. Actually, it's only a pendant. Let's make questionable decisions already. It's never too early for questionable decisions. No, the desert ledge isn't anything important. Okay, we need bombos for Meyer. Red boomerang, half magic. Okay. I'll take that as a convenience item. Okay. How much could we even do in Metroid right now? Can I even go this way? Yeah, I can go this way. So we can check Screw Attack. I could technically... Do I want to? I could actually technically beat Gold Chorizo with the if I get the full 735 super missiles. So I'm tempted to try. Now whether that's actually in logic, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if there's any like health or weapon or ammunition requirements for it. But I know we do have enough missiles to do the fight. Okay, so if we lose anything, it's just gonna be an E-tank. I'm actually fine with losing that. This is going to be interesting. There we go. That should be better. There we go. Get it. Okay, just 20 bucks up there. Oh! Okay, now we know where one of the bows is. So... We can't get to that because we don't have Morph Ball. Is there anything else we can actually get here right now? No no point in going back around up to Upper North Fair, because we already got everything we can get there. No. Actually, no, we have access to Crocomire and therefore Boots. Refilling my supers a little bit. I don't need a lot, just some. I want to see how good slash bad an idea this actually is. I think I can make this work. Oh, wait, no. This section is locked by power bomb, so that actually doesn't work. Damn it. Well, you know, if we're gonna be making bad decisions, let's go all out. Let's see how far we can get over this way. I know we can't do the Mickey Mouse check, because that requires Morph Ball. But we can still get up through most of this. I'll take that. So I can't go down, I know that much. But we can still go across. Come on, reward me for my bad decisions. Nope. Okay, just missiles there, so I'm not worried about that. I think there's one more item we have access to with our current gear. I'm just waiting for this to be Morph Ball. For as stupid as that would be. No, just 50 bucks. I think that's everything we can get. Because this next item requires Morph Ball, and in order to be able to get out requires Morph Ball, so yeah. This entire trip was a waste. We haven't gotten anything we actually need, so I'll just reset. We can check the first room in Gauntlet. So I think everything we've gotten in from Metroid so far is still in logic. So therefore, this should be in logic. Just missiles. Lag. My inputs. Alright, so what else can we currently do? Okay, so with Screw Attack, we can get to parts of Brinstar. We can technically get to Red Tower, but we don't only get like a small portion of the items that are actually there. I don't think that's gonna be the route. We could get the item beneath Retro Mother Brain, but that's only gonna be one item. Power bombs. Okay, so we can only see one item in here. We can't even collect anything. But for the sake of research... Okay, we don't need Bugnet. I'm finally missing that. I think the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing just how bad an idea this all is. Because we have access to literally everywhere in Zelda, and I'm just kind of avoiding that just because I want to do everything here that we can. Unless some miracle happens and we find, like, Morph Ball here. Nope. One spot left we can check. That was not the right path. On Morph Ball. My stupidity has not been rewarded. No, again, we haven't found anything important. I mean, I could... so many things I could still be checking while we're here. But I know none of them are going to be actually useful. Oh, that was just a tad too far. So... where to first? Yeah, let's start with the usual Dark World stuff. We'll see what the pendants and crystals are. If Skullwoods is a pendant, we'll dip into the front and middle and just get those taken care of, and then probably just like never come back. The crystal I'm gonna hold off if I can. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold off on Skullwoods if I can. Try to get that all in one go. Mire is a green pendant. Swamp is regular pendant. Everything else is crystal. Alright. So just to confirm, Fire Rod is 1 billion% required. Not just 1,000, not just 1,000,000, 1 billion. With a B. Because literally, pretty much every dungeon that needs a fire source. Well, I guess fire source technically we don't really need that for because we do have Lantern, but yeah, we do need Fire Rod specifically for Skullwoods. We do need Fire Rod specifically for Turtle Rock. Technically we need it for Ice Palace, but we could also just use Bombos. But we also don't know where Bombos is. And since Bombos currently leads just to Misery Mire, it's entirely possible that could also just be in Ganon's Tower. There is a non-zero chance that Bombos is not required and not going to be obtained. Can I get Morph Ball, please? Alright, so I think that's 2 items so far? Yeah. We got 2 out of 4 items. And we do have the capacity to full clear this dungeon, which is a benefit. Two more items in here. We got 2 more items in Village of Outcasts. You could technically do the Smith Chain, but it would still be awkward without the mirror, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that. That's actually a very pleasant room. That's a nice change of pace. Oh my god, you're supposed to die. I'll keep this on for now. A very efficient kill of those crickets, even though I'm not. I think there's only one item left. I mean, we could try to skip the big chest, but there's really no point to it because it doesn't take too long to get, and it's kind of on the way anyway. Yeah, that's a gamble that would risk losing more time than we would gain by skipping it. I'm not gonna worry about the health because I do have armor and I do have half magic, and I do have, and along with the blue staff. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we can easily take care of blind, no matter what shenanigans he gives us. That was actually a perfectly timed hook shot. Avoided the damage and stunned the enemy. Efficiency! Okay, at least now we know what the item is. We're not having to worry about, like, come back later because we skipped it. That's kind of one of the reasons I'm not a fan of, like, skipping chests in general. Because even if the end ends up being crap, it's always weighing in the back of your mind if you need to come back for a dungeon for just one chest. And sometimes the cost calculation can make you think that you need to do other decisions differently as well to make up for it. It just like snowballs into further bad decisions. No, I want to actually see if there's like if somebody's developed a script for like a hammer version of this fight. That would actually be very useful to have. Especially for those who aren't used to doing swordless. Holy crap, I did that with only 2 hits. I don't think I've ever had a non-sword blind fight go that well. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if maybe even I could try to develop like a routing like that. Maybe like a little side project if I have enough time, power, energy. Okay, there's Bombos. So that does actually mean we can full clear Ice Palace now with that. Doesn't mean I want to, but we can. What else? Okay, so one benefit of not having mirror at this point is that we can actually take the blacksmith with us when we do. Actually, no, we can't get an hype K with the follower. So that's actually not the best idea right now. Don't need that. Alright, so we can check the Forest Kid, we can check Hype Cave. We could dip into Pod. But without Bow, I'm not exactly enthused about that as an option. But then again, we don't have much else really going on either right now. Okay, what else could we even do at this point? I mean, we technically have one. No, we actually can't even get to Red Tower yet. No, we could get to Red Tower if we went through Lower Norfair. But that'd be a long route for just one additional check. The problem with Metroid is that all the checks there suck to do right now. Or like the few that we can do. Oh, there's gotta be something good in Hype Cave. Needs to be something good. That Sanctuary Heart. Boo! I mean, the hearts are nice, but that's like a 2 out of 10 Hype Cave. Okay, in this case, I actually do want to do Pod first. Because if we can find Mirror and maybe like an extra big pile of money from somewhere, then we could try to do like Catfish and Azor at once. I'm not counting on it at this point, but I'm kind of hoping that's what we can do. As it is now, we can get all but 2 chests and the boss without any kind of bow. I don't have any bottles either, so I can't use the potion trick. Yeah, what else could we be doing? I mean, I guess there is still Hera. We could get like 2 items out of there, theoretically. I'm gonna be very regretful if Tower of Hera winds up being our progression that I'm missing out on. Okay, this needs to be a small key for us to move forward. Okay, we can move forward. Is it ideal? Not really. Is it progression? Technically. Can't go down there. This setup. I'm actually hoping we'll find another small key here. I can take her. Actually, no. How do I want to do this? We could get those 2 right away, but one of them is going to be a small key for sure, so we have to come back this way anyway. And they're both small keys, that'd actually be a complete waste, because we don't need both small keys right now. Yeah, let's just head this way first. This is going to have the much more checks at a higher efficiency rating. Let's just use this down here. Pistols, I think that's our first item. So 1 of 6. I am so taking this money right now. Because like I said, if we get Mirror, we can do all of Zora at once, which would be the ideal. It's becoming less and less likely, but I think Hookshot kills the guys that are in here still. Nope, it doesn't do Jack Diddley. Not helpful. Come on, Seed, bail me out. You're not bailing me out. Oh, I don't even have the big key yet. I didn't even consider that. I think these guys only do like half a heart to me right now, so it's not even worth trying to do a death warp. can get... We're even lacking another small key to get to the friggin'... This is slightly horrendous. We're not getting anything that we want or need. I really wish I actually got here in the first place. I gotta do this segment twice now. Oh, first sword. Hell yeah. Okay, actually, no, we can't even get anything else here right now because we don't have any more small keys to get access to anywhere. So we are done here. We didn't get what we came here for, but we still technically got what we wanted. Which is at least a basic weapon. In fact, one more, that'll actually give us logical access to Aghanim. To put us one step closer to getting the Fire Rod. The only thing we need left for Fire Rod at this point is, one more sword upgrade, and then Morph Ball. It's always annoying when you have to include Morph Ball as an item needed for progression. Because that should just be a given at the start of the seed. Well, maybe not the start of the seed, but at like a relatively early portion. Yeah, this seed is just being a butt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I still want money. Just in case I get the mirror. Actually, what's the burnt tree pole? Damn it. Just arrows. Yeah, I don't think any of the tier tree or tree pole tiers are actually money based, which is unfortunate. Come on, useful. Not the worst thing. I do like to have at least one bomb capacity upgrade. Okay, so... Okay, technically we can get across the river here since we have hookshot, but there's really nothing we can actually get right now. Although there is still Skull Woods we could get into, which is kind of what I wanted to avoid until we got Fire Rod. Well, I suppose given the circumstances behind where Fire Rod is located, I should have figured that would be the most likely option. Or possibility, technically. The seed started off nice, but it's quickly turned into a pile of poop. Actually, let's go this way. I do have some capabilities. Okay, so at this point, Mirror would actually be a bad thing, so we can't even really get much in Zora at this point. One being as he, I think, have some other kind of progression, or just nothing. Alright, let's just save. Flute back to Kakariko. Then we'll go ahead and check Skull Woods. I think that's about the last viable place we can find anything at this point. For all the 2 items that it has. Yeah, if I was like a popular enough streamer where I was actually like, not part of affiliate, and I'd actually have access to like the prediction stuff like that, I would totally put up a prediction here if whether or not Zora has progression. Because that is starting, or that's what this is starting to look like now. That the resource that we need the most to get progression has been among the hardest things to find. I'll start with this side first. I don't know why I'm just doing it. We don't need the 1 rupee. Well, I suppose with the stun prize being blue rupee, it's not gonna be that hard to get money. Alright, there you are. Where's my transformation in this form? Oh, I couldn't even get to see it. Alright, so we got a small key, so there's no point in going over to the pot over this way. Still 2 items. I think these guys are in the prize pool that drops money, so... Oh, never mind, they're not. I think they're in, like, the mild prize pool, which is not particularly helpful. We have up to 4 chests we can get. Three chests we can get. Up to 2 chests we can get. Oh no, up to 3, because there's still 1 chest in here. And if we find the big key, then we get to the big chest. But I'm not holding my breath right now. Everything else has been crap. Okay, so we're gonna get at most 1 item. This entire trip. Okay, that helps. Damn it. Okay. Now we got the spare keys, we can just head back up this way. But yeah, mirror is something that we wanted. So that will let us actually get into Desert Palace now. You know, where we lack the boots to full clear it. What else does that do? It lets us... It gives us a more efficient smith chain. We can kind of start doing more stuff in... Okay, so where do we start, is the question. Let's start with the mire. Actually, yeah, we can do mire itself, along with the adjacent checks. Let's do that first. Oh, I thought I went too far. Now, we currently can't full clear mire, but we can at least get a bunch of it done. Leave me alone. Nobody likes you. Be gone. Gone from my sight, Unibird. Oh, there we go. That was a late-ass morph ball. Alright, so... Honestly, at this point, I just want to start doing everything in Metroid. Because almost everything there is wide open now. As opposed to, like, the handful of checks scattered about in Hyrule. Okay, so I know what route I want to use. I'm going to check the room up and right of the ship. Then go through Gauntlets. Go through Brinstar. Come back up through... Actually, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get everything that I want in one easy trip, but I can get most of it. And you know what? Just for the sake of getting better access to Zora. Get up there. Grapple Beam is nice. Uses at least one method of quick kill against Dragon. It's probably its most profound usage. I mean, it does also let us get to Botwoon if you absolutely need to, but that's kind of a, like, don't go here unless absolutely required kind of thing. So we actually get everything in this path now, which is extremely nice. We got plenty of ammunition for everything, too. I didn't do that too early? Okay, good. You get more consistent at getting the quick morph ball there. Why do you not lay a power bomb? Mega Man, you're being lazy. Quit it. I'll take powder. E-tank. It actually slightly pains me not to be taking the red rupees. I was trying to avoid that. It's a convenience item. That was also a bad jump. So that will save us some power bombs in regards to like basic bomb jumping, like the little small gaps. So that'll be nice. How do I still have super missiles up? How do I have those up at all? I'm legit confused. Okay, Bloomerang's useless. Oh, I have a regular wave beam. I don't need to do anything special. That is a weird feeling. I'll take E-tanks. I don't necessarily need them. Especially in SMZ3 where you tend to pick up a lot of your E-tanks in Zelda anyway. So by the end of the run you usually have like at least one full layer. Even just by complete accident. That's not what I wanted. Oh, vanilla charge. Okay, so super missiles are now not nearly as required. Master Sword. Also, I got the Mock Ball with like no visual cue. That was kind of amazing. I don't expect to come through here again, but just in case, make sure that gets opened. Okay, we have access to all pendant required dungeon, or medallion required dungeons. Okay, first bottle. We're starting to make some moves. Ah, that's not what I wanted. There. Art piece. And arrows. We are unfortunately going to be missing the speed booster room here, but for how much else we're getting, it's actually not too bad a thing, I think. Oh, that was actually doing pretty good, too. And then the very top, I don't know what the change is that is, because the little floor pieces are actually a little bit different there. Okay, I'll take damage. Doesn't do much else, but it's damage. Especially with Charge Beam, in case we don't find Plasma for a while. The other benefit is that if we do eventually find Plasma in Metroid, when we pick that up, it should automatically equip Plasma instead of Space, so we don't need to worry about doing a menu either. Not the normal strat, but it felt right at the time. Let's go ahead and do a save, because we've got a lot done in the past, like, 20 minutes. I want to have, like, a suddenly... Actually, I'm not even sure what could even go wrong that would kill us at this point. But better safe than sorry. actually almost too bad I can't just do the continuous wall jump there. Because it is a pretty cool strat. It's not even necessarily like that hard to, well, it's very precise, but it's not really difficult either. Just as long as you know what you're looking for, you can usually do that pretty well. Come on. There we go. Ah, damn it. Went the wrong way. Yeah, that was no Doppler, but oh well. Come on. That felt decent. I got like 2 or 3 shots in. Hell yeah. Don't need that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so now we actually can full clear this area. Extremely beneficial. Overall, this actually feeling like a pretty good seed overall. Where things aren't being in like completely stupidly the wrong place. I mean, a couple checks, yeah, but as a whole, no. Fine. Yeah, why? There we go. That jump is such a pain in the ass if you don't have gravity or high jump. Up there. Honestly, it's not useful enough at this point. If you still only had like say 10 power bombs, I might keep those. But with 25 max, not really necessary. Yeah, like 25 max power bombs. We got speed booster. We've got space jump. Yeah, bombs are completely superfluous right now. I don't know why I jumped there. Jumping is not a recommended mechanic there. With Charge and Spazer, at least, we don't really need any more super missiles. We're gonna find more in Zelda anyway, so no point in taking too much time out of our regular exploration for those. Don't know why I jumped there. Okay, I think that felt like a good jump. Yeah. Zoom! Get about a minute of break. Okay, maybe not a minute, but like 20, 30 seconds-ish. Oh, actually bounced off the floor for a change. Oh, but not that quick. Okay, bomb capacity is not bad, but it's also not what we need. Don't need that. Oh! Oh, right, bows aren't progressive in SMZ3. So, yeah. Okay, so we found bow in Lower Norfair, right at the basically the entrance. We can actually get completely through that area now with, like, no concerns. Alright. And likewise, we can get to boots with no concern as well. Because now we got Morph Ball and Space Jump, and yeah, we got everything we need. But next time we're in Zelda, we're going to be zooming. Back here. No. Yeah, if there's anything that I don't need, especially when I have silvers, it's more arrows. I don't think I jumped yet. Nope. Bombs. Art piece. Up there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I definitely need more practice in getting the moonfall trick on like a quick basis. Ah, wasn't enough. Damn. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, nope. Damn it. Let me go. No. Oh, too early. Don't need that. I do need one more if I want to do the stand-up glitch, but like I mentioned before, we're gonna find another E-Tank and Zelda somewhere. Just like accidentally, so I don't need to actually go on my way to pick any of those up. Finish up the high jump boots check. We'll go do Ice Beam. Get the boots, go through Crocomire. I think at that point, let's head right back into Zelda. Everything in the rest of Norfair we can just get once we get to Mizrabire anyway. At least through that portal. Oh, that side. What? Legit speed boosting! Come on. Oh, that's a good find. That puts everything at Zora into logic now. How did I not get the supers in that time? My move has actually been feeling pretty okay for most of this run so far. Kind of amazing to me. Yeah. Okay, nothing helpful yet. Another bottle is nice. Definitely not required, but nice. So we're heading back to Zelda. Not sure what I want to do in what order. I think we're going to focus on dungeons that we don't actually need Fire Rod yet. You want to get like a better sword to fight, Actually, I suppose well... Okay, a better sword to at least go through Aghanim's tower with. Not necessarily to fight Aghanim, just to go through his tower. Come on. So I was originally planning on just getting the boots and then just heading straight to Zelda from here. But the more I think about it, I do kind of want to finish up the last of the Bubble Mountain checks, because there's just like 2 left. And if one of those is vital, I don't want to be holding those off forever. I'm going to go ahead and get those. I don't know if that's going to be close enough. No, it's not, damn it. Missiles. Oh, I'm glad I checked here now. That does let us do quite a bit now. Although now it's getting to the point of, again, we have too much we can do. I don't know where to start. I'm probably relying too much on the success of my gambles so far, but I actually might just go ahead and do a full clear of Mire. Just on the off chance that there's something useful there still. We don't need Tower of Hera, and there's only 2 items there, so I'm feeling more than willing to skip that. Oh, are you serious? We're going to be here for Desert Palace as well anyway, so I may as well make it extra useful. Actually, I suppose we could also just take care of Lower Norfair. Yeah, as long as we don't actually need to fight the boss here, we should be fine. Okay, so yeah, if there's an item on the boss, I'm gonna go ahead and fight him, even though it's gonna be extremely painful with Master Sword. But if there's no item on the boss, then I'm just gonna skip the green pendant. Yeah, 3 items in here. Always a Godmire when you don't need it to be a Godmire. Without fail. Actually, I do have powder now. I can get fairies. Okay, there's a first item. I think it's the first item. Key. Yeah, it's the first item. 2 more to go. And I do like having extra money on hand at least, so that is nice. You know, it's not necessarily required. And 17 seconds of shaking. My concern is rising. It's starting to look like there might be an item on the boss. We got, I think, 3 chests left before the boss and 2 items. Oh god. Okay, the next 2 chests need to be items. Otherwise, we're fighting the boss. Damn it. Fighting the boss. Oh. Are there only 2 items in here? So far I only remember getting the money for the item. I thought there were 3. Maybe there's one of those dungeons that's actually only 2 items. That's unfortunate, but could be worse. I don't think I need to worry about magic right now. I'm not going to be able to use any of it in the fight anyway. What? Oh god, I'm about to die. Okay, I'm giving this boss 1 try. If I die, I ain't coming back in. This is probably not worth it. Oh dear. Nope, okay. We are skipping this last item in here. That was the first item. This has to be either the big key or small key. Then the big chest has to be the small key. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and fight the boss and see if he has the last item. If we can avoid doing the other two checks inside the front. Excuse me? Why did my tracker crash? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll fix that in OBS later. Alright. Oh, then I gotta back on here. There we go. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Good backup. And of course, the best weapon I have for this right now is hammer. It's kind of unfortunate. Hitbox of it is always completely jank. How did that? That's what I mean by jank. Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking it a little safer because I don't have a lot of health. Trying to take it safer. Oh, nice! I got a double hit on that one. Hell yeah! That's how you do it. Okay, we need to go back. Well, we don't need to, but I prefer to. I don't like leaving, like, checks hanging out there. Especially when they don't take necessarily all that long to explore. On sword. That's not sword. That is also not sword. But it is actually nice considering we're just about to go into Lower Norfair with only Varia. So things are going to hurt a little bit more than they usually do. I did not mean to use that. I don't know if I can actually skip the Gold Chorizo fight or not. I think once you get inside that door, I think it locks on you. As a precaution, I'm going to try to get some more supers set up. Ow. It doesn't lock. I think it might still be faster to just do the fight. And honestly, having the extra E-Tank is not going to be a bad idea either. Because again, we don't have gravity, so we don't have the full damage reduction. And we got a decent amount of supers back. Oh, I already grabbed it. That was kind of dumb of me. I'm actually just doing my super missile farming here. This is a lot quicker and more guaranteed than I would be farming later on. I'm gonna do 2 more sessions and I'll just go. I shouldn't need more than like 35-ish. Oh, that sucked. Yeah. Now I can actually do this check. Which we don't need. Ah, damn it. I don't need that kind of money right now. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to be going full speed, just enough to be able to make it through quickly. Alright, I'm actually feeling fairly comfortable with what I have now. Let's try it. I hope I'm comfortable with this at least. Grab me. That was actually a good fight. Managed to get the pokers early on like I wanted. Oh my god. Why? Game, please. But a wee squishy little, like, mech warrior. And since I've already been through here, I know I can skip most of this. Oh my god. Jump. Be a little cautious here. But nothing here is of use. Already gotten all the items from Bubble Mountain. Like, we should basically have everything except for Meridia right now, as far as items go. Is there anything else that we're actually missing? Well, we're missing a couple speed booster checks, but those are pretty minor. And also pretty out of the way. Alright. So let's go ahead and start taking care of Eastern and Pod. You know, I want to try to find at least one more sword upgrade before we go through Aghanim. Because the rest of the dungeon sucks with Master Sword. What dungeon items do I have so far? Okay, don't have the big key and I don't have the map. As long as I can avoid the map, I'll be happy. There is a chance I could still be inside the big chest. It would be tremendous if I could avoid that. That wall's already open. So I do need to switch to hammer, but no map. Cool. Still one more small key. Still a map. Still another small key. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, I'm not actually fully sure where we are with the item count in this dungeon. This is a little sloppy, but probably the best I can do it with the items I have and my current skill level. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess the big key would kind of help, wouldn't it? We know where the big key is, then. Alright. You're back again. I just want to beeline it right for the boss. And just hope that he does not have the map. Wish Quickstop would be added on to SMZ3 already. Everything's so much nicer. I will grab a pack of arrows just to be safe. Gotta go through this again. That could have been worse. Actually, yeah, since my tracker crashed, I need to actually re-figure out what dungeon is what crystal. I think... I know Meyer was green crystal, or green pendant. Air was a pendant. I think Swamp was a pendant? What were the... You have one red, I think that was Pod. The other one is Skullwoods, okay. Got that fixed up. Damn it. There we go. Where do I want to go after this? I could go to Ice. But I'd rather have Fire Rod for the second portion of that fight. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think at this point we actually just need to go and finish up Agnum's tower and get the Fire Rod. Because most of everything else we have access to right now kind of requires it. Actually, go to Silver's. That's gonna kill things a lot faster than Master Sword will. I'll definitely take arrows. God damn. Come on. Game. Ah, damn. Get it. Right now, the actual progression items that we need are Fire Rod and Gravity Suit. We do eventually need Ice Rod, but the only thing that gives us access to is Trinex himself. And that's basically going to be the last thing we try to do in the seed. Everything else we can do before then. Hopefully we get... so we'll pick up Fire Rod. Hopefully we find Gravity Suit either in Skull Wars or in Ice Palace. Take care of Metroid. Come back, take up Turok and Zelda. I hate you, Aghanim. Yeah, if everything goes well, we might be able to get sub 3. But I don't have a confidence rating I can put on that. Especially if you keep giving me freaking blue balls. Finally, not a blue ball. There we go. That's a little more like it. Alright, one more hit. There we go. Okay, so let's... Okay, so one thing we can do as well is we can do Skull Woods. Then since we got literally everything else we need, we can start taking care of all the Northern Dark World stuff as well. No, not there. I suppose I can fill up on potion. Oh, we never even checked Zora yet. We should do that. That's like 4 items right there. And any one of them could be something useful. I never realized a red guard spawned there after beating Aghanim. Huh. Things you learn. Well, the E-Tank is nice. Well, it's very much not required anymore. Oh, Tempered Sword, hell yeah. I'm glad I accidentally fluted here now. Come on. How was that a bonk? And that wasn't worth it. Oh wait, I still gotta get to Lumberjack first. Apparently doing things slightly out of order. Actually, let's go ahead and just take care of all these checks first. Then do Skullwoods. They're kind of out here anyway. Just missiles. Da 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 da. How did that not dash? We've already checked Catfish, but don't even worry about going back there. So far, this is not being effective. Give me 1 moment. And I'm back with audio. Crap, there's gonna be an item left in here. Okay, we got plasma though. That's a benefit. Actually, it's possible that there's just a key left. No, I'm just gonna assume that the other item here is not needed. Take that risk. Didn't quite get it perfect, but I got it close enough. Yeah. How do I want to do this now? No, I do have both of the red crystals. I do have the shortcut into Dark World as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the Pyramid Fairy. Riding off to Turtle Rock. Yeah, it's not really a good way to do the hookshot trick in this direction. Unless... ah, doesn't work. Damn. Alright. I think we might make a quick pit stop into Hera, just see if one of the two items there is anything useful. I'm getting a little nervous that we don't have either Gravity Suit or Ice Rod yet. I suppose Spike Cave could be something useful too. Yeah, let's check Spike Cave first. We do kind of have the magic to spare right now. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even need to use any magic. I mean, it didn't help us at all, but... oh, right. That's one thing I keep forgetting about when I finish, or when I beat Agam, is that I keep respawning there in Dark World on save and quits. there's our first item. Should be either a big key or a small key in this chest. Hopefully the big key. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. That was fairly quick. That's not a good sign. Come on, item. Nope. Counting on you, Moldorm. You to have good. Oh, come on. There. Eddie. I'm just making noises at the game. God damn it. I don't want to spend the time in the basement. Actually, no, I do need a hammer next. What's on the top of the island, floating island here? Okay, just missiles. Not worried about those. I'm gonna guess ether. Holy crap, I was right. So. Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on doing Turtle Rock first. I'm gonna do Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny Cave. Just in case we find like Ice Rod in one of those spots. Here first. So far, so no. Really? Missiles. Art piece. Our container. Okay, nothing useful there. Hopefully, gravity and ice are both in Turtle Rock. That would by far be the best case scenario. We've already mostly explored Mire. We just have the boss and then the green pendant after that to get. We have all of Swamp Palace available, which is 6 items right there. At this point, I don't think sub 3 is possible anymore. We could still PB if the rest of the scene goes well enough. Yeah, it's gonna be too low. Nothing helps yet. I'm be useful. Not useful. I think that's what, 2 items so far out of the 5 in this dungeon? Oh, almost got the double. Ice Rod, nope. Double damn.
Oh, fuck off.
Come on, game, be nice to me. Been nice all seats so far. Keep the streak going. The ice. Give me ice. The ice. The ice. Crap. So Yeah, let's go back to Hera, get that last item. Just in case that happens to be Ice Rod. If it is, we can use the mirror back here to get back to the dungeon, quick get to the boss.
There's this HDMI cord that doesn't seem to be...
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna be sad when this turns out to be like a blue rupee or something like that. But as is, I'm running out of options. Any break time? Best case scenario. We find Ice Rod in here. We beat Turtle Rock. We find Gravity Suit before finding the GT Big Key. If that happens, we're in go mode. Is there anywhere in Light World I haven't gone yet? That I don't lose my portal. God damn it. Nothing left in Deathbound for me to get. We can get Magic Bat. That's one possibility. We can also get Sick Kid now, because we got like a bunch of bottles. Nope. Already checked K45. Oh my god, how does that even work? I actually overjumped the hole. On Ice Rod. No. Anywhere else in Light World? Or am I screwed? Let's start doing some Metroid checks. I think the portal will still be there if I change to Metroid. I think it goes away on a save or quit or a reset. I don't think this counts as a reset. I hope. I need speed booster checks here and for the other one that would require a gravity suit. Oh, how did that not work? There we go. Gravity, there we go. Exactly what we were looking for. Oh. I think I might still do the other speed booster check as a precaution. Because Ice Rod can literally be anywhere. It has no logical requirements outside of not being at Trinex or Ganon's Tower at this point. And it's not really that far out of the way either. Oh, yeah, I need to switch to Plasma. Nope. At least now we know. Oh, again. Going. Hey. Oh, yeah, I haven't actually been through this way yet. Oh, a little weird, like, screen stuttering. Yeah. It is gonna kind of suck going through here without high jump, but you know what? The fact that we can get here now at all is enough for me. If we even need to get the enemies up here. That's a big fat no. Okay, there's high jump. Let's go ahead and get that first. Big movement easier. What? Go ahead. Tried for a last minute damage boost setup, but I couldn't even get damage. Got way too much health. What? You doing? Yeah, we don't really need more max health. Especially now when we're already at red mail. Nope. How did that not open the door? I'm confused. Ice beam. Oh yeah, I already opened it. Oh. I don't need supers for this area anyway. So, how far do I want to go with my checks down here? Well, the checks on this side first, because that's going to be nice and simple. I don't want to do Shack Tool if I don't absolutely have to. There's Ice Rod. Alright, that is go mode. I don't have my tracker properly up right now. Go. I have nowhere near enough super missiles to even try the green gate glitch right now. This. Oh, that was way too early. I've seen some people be able to do like a shot up as soon as they do the space jump and actually be able to make it right through, and I have no idea how they do that. I didn't mean to... Okay, I can probably make it in here? Nope. God damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, actually did hit. There we go. I keep getting so close. Can't get it all the way. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, so in hopes of keeping my portal open in Light World, I need to go back to the Upper North Fair transition. Problem is, I don't think we can PB with this now, even if we keep the teleporter. Unless we get like an amazing GT where the big key is like the first chest and then we get a small key as the second. I think that's the only way we can PB at this point. Well, and assuming we keep our Turtle Rock portal. If that ends up being gone, then bye-bye PB. But yeah, that's what I want. Alright, please tell me it's still there. Can I sneak peek, see if it's actually still there? God damn it, it's gone. Portals are so hard to be able to keep into the past. Now we gotta go through basically all of Turtle Rock again. Yeah, apparently game transition does count as a reset. It is good to know for future. Here. Oh my god. Yeah, no PB, but we're gonna get a pretty good time still. God damn it. Oh my god, please die. We might be able to get sub 330. I think that's probably our best case scenario. Ah, damn it. How did those swings miss? Hit boxes. Oh, no, you don't. Took a bit of a risk there, but it worked. Doing this rich. On God GT. A big key and small key. That is literally all I need. Nope. Oh, halfway there. Oh, another small key is nice, I guess. Four, 5, 6, 7. Eight. 9. 10, 11, 12. Alright, unfortunately, oh, there's the big key. Okay, unfortunately, I do need to take a quick BRB. It's not something I can hold off, unfortunately. Where's my... Alright, I shall return as soon as I can. BRB. Okay. Eddie, what are you doing? Hi. Why you be like this? I have a cat. I have a currently squirmy cat. Hi. Look. Hey, what you doing? Eddie. Go ahead and play. Be Ganon for me. I believe in you. You can do it. Go, Eddie, go. Okay. Alright, switch off. Oh, not. Don't open that up, just turn it off. There we go. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Starting with me pressing the wrong button to start. Hi. I was afraid I was gonna hit. Oh god, why? Why? This should work. There we go. Really? Oh my god. Excuse me? That's new? Okay. Oh, almost. One spot off. Okay, that was a little more dangerous than I should have allowed, but it worked. Yeah. Please die. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, nice. And right in the shoulder blade. I got 2 out of 3 at least. There we go. Ugh. Ah, that didn't work at all. Oh. Only 3 hits so far, I think. Okay, 1 more. I think I still managed to get a double, even though that was like the 7th hit. If I didn't even need that quick bathroom break, we probably could have still made 330. But oh well. Yeah, unfortunately, the sea did kind of string us around a little bit, some of the checks, but could have been a lot worse. Oh, come on! How did nothing hit? Oh, nice. I realized you could get the doubles in a vertical. Alright, 1 game down. Oh, if only we didn't have Metroid, that would have been like just barely under 330. I reset game. Ah, way too early. Fine, I'll pick that back up. No, I probably should have refilled the ship, but oh well. I'll accept challenge mode. I get power bombs off of that. Normally it's like whatever ammo you use to kill him is what you actually get back. That's why I didn't get any supers instead. That was weird. That is not intended game mechanics. At +2. That is not much. This is why it's bad to have so much health. You really need to get it whittled down before you get to the Metroid room. These guys have a higher DPS than the Metroid does. Nope. I was off him by like 1 pixel for like a full second there. That seemed weird. Ah, damn it. It's always that like 1 extra pixel you can stand on that's not supposed to be there. Screws me up. Fire. The right direction. Oh my god. Why is everything going so wrong? Get in there. Why are you not getting in there? Oh my god, that was a pain. Oh god. That's a little closer than I wanted. Oh god. We're still good. Okay, still got it. We get sub 40. That's the next test. I think we can. Alright. So, sub 340 at least. Yeah, that ice ride home was pretty unfortunate, especially after having to go back to Metroid. We had so few reasons to go back. Honestly, I think if it wasn't for where like Fire Rod was placed, we probably could have PB'd that. Honestly, if it was just anywhere in Zelda, been so much better. Okay, bring yourself. Bring that time. Hi. Alright, so I'm gonna guess Super Metroid clear time is like 1:08. Oh, nice. 56 minutes. Now that doesn't count like screen transitions or loading times or anything like that, but yeah, that was not bad. Get to good stats. Come on. Give over the generics or the basic stuff. I'm spending... Oh, just 10 minutes in Meridia. That feels like both a good and bad turning time at the same time. Yeah, we got bombs, but we never actually kept them. And we found boots in Metroid. Blue was an early find, which was slightly out of logic, but it didn't really affect things that much. We had one swordless kill. It was a surprisingly good blind hammer fight. And we just completely skipped past Fighter Sword. Bonks. 2 deaths, no revivals. Order 22 items. I guess that sounds about right. Yeah, if not for a couple items, that would have been like a tremendous seed, probably a PB, but fortunately, like Ice Rod and Gravity Suit didn't want to cooperate. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for the night. And as a reminder, no stream tomorrow because I'm going to be out of town until Sunday. So Monday night I'll be back to my regular stream schedule. So yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's basically it. So for now, I bid you all a good night.